What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing another vlog. This one's probably going to be a shorter one. We're going to be getting the vaccine today, the COVID-19 vaccine. So we're getting the Moderna shot, I believe that's what it's called. It's currently March 23rd, 1:54 p.m. My appointment is at 3 p.m. and it is a little bit of a drive, so I'm going to have to make it there like right after I film this. But yeah, I'm really excited to get the vaccine. I'm going to be doing this video over a couple of days. I'm taking off of work tomorrow. So just in case I get any symptoms or anything like that, I'm taking off of work so that I can like record my reaction tomorrow. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go ahead and head to CVS, and that's where I'm getting the vaccine done. I'm gonna get this is my first dose. My next dose is next month on April 20th. So let's just get straight into this. I'm really excited and kind of nervous, but really excited to get this vaccine. I'm so ready for COVID to be over with, man. So this is one big step towards that. I'm gonna be getting it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I just pulled up to the store. We have to check in at the store, and then we have to walk to the entrance and check in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully they let me record. If not, then I'll just talk to you guys when I'm out. I had a vaccine appointment.
A vaccine appointment?
Yes.
Did you go to the front? There's a guy on the table.
I'm here to check in for the vaccine.
What time is your appointment?
3 o'clock?
3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 more minute.
Alright.
Yeah, you can leave if you feel free.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good.
Can I have the card, please?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Nathan?
What's your date of birth?
4/15/99.
Oh, you can. I want to take the temperature on your forehead.
Okay.
What's your date of birth?
98.2. Have you had any allergic reaction to any vaccine before?
No.
Any vaccine within the past 14 days?
No.
Okay. Supposed to be on April 20th at 3 p.m.
Okay.
You can keep the card with you to your next appointment.
Okay.
Do you prefer left or right?
Left.
Okay.
Okay.
Just take your card with you.
Relax
and
your
you
arm
wait
a little
for
bit.
15 minutes. If you feel anything unusual, let me know. Okay, thank you.
Please have a seat in the pharmacy area for 15 minutes. After that, if you're feeling okay, you can just leave.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, I just got back in the car. So far it's been 15 minutes now. We were supposed to wait in the pharmacy for 15 minutes, and then we were allowed to go. Feeling completely fine. My arm's like a little bit sore where it got shot, obviously. Everyone's been saying that, and same for me. Arms sore where it got shot. But other than that, pretty much everything feels fine. I'm not feeling a headache or anything like that. I know some people felt a headache immediately after their shots, or like on the way home from driving from their shots, all that stuff. But I feel fine. I'm probably gonna keep you guys updated tomorrow. Like when I wake up, I'll record something, and that'll probably be the end of the video. But for now, I feel fine. The shot hurt a little bit. It felt normal though. It felt like a normal shot. A little bit harsher than that, but pretty much normal. And yeah, the whole process was easy. You know, you followed online, you went inside, you literally just walked in. There's a front desk that I completely missed, and you gotta sign up there basically, that you're basically double checking, because you already checked on your app, and you need to check in on inside there. And then you walk towards the back where they're handing out the vaccines. You wait in a line, and it's 6 feet separated. Once you get in the line, you get to, once it's your turn, you walk into a little cubicle. You take your shot there. Of course, everything you saw, all the shot and how that worked, what they asked, and then you leave. And they make you wait in the pharmacy for 15 minutes, and that's pretty much it. It's a really simple process if you're questioning getting the vaccine. So far, I would say there's nothing wrong with it. It's very simple process, and we'll see tomorrow about how I feel, and we'll give you guys an update. Hopefully I don't feel too bad, but at least I'm taking a day off of work for it anyways. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Alright, I figured I might as well just record a quick bit real quick, because my arm is like hurting a lot more now. I didn't really realize it until now. It hurts a lot more than I thought it did before, and on top of that, I feel like I have a headache, and I feel like I have chills as well. So just a quick update. I don't know for sure if these are related to the vaccine, or if I'm just getting these into my mind, you know, like a little placebo effect basically. Because I have the vaccine, I feel these types of ways, but I'm pretty sure that it's that. But my arm for sure does hurt, but The chills and the headache, I'm not sure. I had a headache before I got the vaccine, but it amplified a lot after that. And I feel like I thought it was just because I was hungry, but I ate and it didn't change anything at all. So that vaccine might have amplified that, but the chills and stuff, I'm not really too sure about that. Okay, what's up everyone? It is now the next day. It is the 24th. It is 11:36 a.m. I just got out of bed. I got really sick after that shot. But yeah, so I got the shot around 3:15 p.m. somewhere around there, and then I got home. I felt fine up until about 6:30 maybe, 7ish. My body started feeling like it was getting a little bit, like I had chills and I had a headache and my body just felt a little bit weaker. That was about 6:30, 7ish. And then at about like 9:30, probably like 9:30, I went to wash dishes and my left arm was done. I couldn't move my arm at all. Like it hurt so much to move. And I washed dishes with one hand and all that, and once I finished that, like that was it. I was struggling to breathe because of how much work I had to put in for just washing dishes with one hand. I was struggling to breathe. I was tired, so I took a shower, got in bed, and that's when I started to get sick. So it was about, I got into bed like probably at 10, maybe like around 10. Now I'd probably say like 9:45, somewhere around there. 9:45 to 10, I got into bed and I tried to go to sleep, but I literally couldn't. My arm was hurting so bad that I couldn't, like, I couldn't lay on my left side. I like to lay on my left side of my body. I couldn't lay on it at all. I couldn't lay flat because for some reason it was still hurting my arm. And then when I tried to lay on my right side, I just didn't feel comfortable. The amount of pain that I had in my arm, I just didn't feel comfortable. I guess from the shot and the soreness and everything like that, it made me feel so uncomfortable. And then it took so long to go to sleep, and when I finally went to sleep, I woke up a couple of hours later and I had a fever. I had a fever. I wasn't able to check my temperature because I didn't want to get out of bed. I just wanted to fall back asleep after waking up like that. My head was pounding. I had a fever. I was cold and warm at the same time. My body was all over the place. I didn't really feel comfortable at all. And my stomach, I think this was because of the way I slept. I think I might have fallen asleep on my stomach because it was probably the most comfortable for my arm. I woke up with my stomach hurting so bad because I fell asleep on it, because I can't sleep on my stomach. It hurts my stomach when I do that. So I fell asleep on my stomach because everywhere else it was hurting to sleep. And I woke up with my stomach, I felt like somebody had squished my stomach in with a pressor for like 45 minutes. Like it hurt so bad. My stomach was hurting so bad. My whole body was hurting. My back was aching. Everything was aching pretty much. And I have like a pretty, I didn't check my temperature, but I would have to say it was probably like 102 or 103. Honestly, it was probably one of those. And then it took a while to fall back asleep because my head was pounding. Like I would close my eyes to go to sleep, and my head was just throbbing so much. But I finally fell asleep this was around 6 a.m. that I woke up. So I fell asleep like around 6:30 maybe. When I woke back up at 9:30, this is when I woke up like permanently. I've been up for 2 hours. I woke up and I still felt like crap, but I felt better. But yeah, I could tell my body was still aching. It was warm. I had a fever because I finally got up to check my temperature. It was long. I got up to check my temperature, and I had to go right back in bed. I wasn't, like, my head was hurting so much and I felt a little bit dizzy, so I wasn't able to just be up after that. Like I had to lay back down in bed and I watched YouTube for a while. But when I checked my temperature, I was running 101 or 100.1. So it was 0.3 away from being a fever. So it wasn't a fever, but it was basically almost there. I was really warm, and yeah, I stayed up in bed for about 2 hours. It's 11:40. I felt like I've been in bed for like 6 hours. I finally had to get up. I feel a lot better now, but my arm is still in a lot of pain. Like my arm is hurting a lot still. Like I had to put this shirt on with one hand, and I was struggling so bad because I could barely move this arm. It hurts a lot, and my headache is pretty much gone. Like I still feel like a tiny bit dizzy kind of, but for the most part my head feels fine now. The rest of my body feels fine except for my back. My back started hurting when I was doing dishes yesterday, and today my back is it hurts so much right now. Like right now, sitting up, it's hurting. But even when I was laying down flat in bed, it was still hurting a lot. So like it feels better getting up than it did laying down in bed. But it's hurting right now a lot. I don't know why it's hurting so much, but yeah. So far, like almost 24 hours in, that's pretty much how I felt. I will keep you guys updated. But I think as of right now, I think my body's starting to go back to normal. I just took my temperature about 10 minutes ago. I was running 99.8, so my temperature has dropped very, very slightly, but it has dropped nonetheless, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm wasting a lot of energy talking. Like, I feel like I'm getting really tired talking, so I probably should end this soon. But for the most part, that was my experience. I would say I felt fine for about 6 hours. Then I had like a 12-hour run of achiness, soreness, and pretty much a fever. So that's pretty much how I felt. That's my experience for the first 24 hours of having my first dose of the Moderna. I've heard the second dose is a lot worse, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, I'm really, really glad I took off of work. If you plan on getting the vaccine on a work day, try to take off of work the next day, because if you do like manual labor, like I work at Amazon, my arm, I would not have been able to go to work with my arm hurting this much. It hurts a lot, and honestly, if it keeps hurting like this much tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to go to work, so I'm gonna take off another day. But for the most part, I feel decent. I feel fine. My back's just hurting a lot, and my arm still hurts, and that's pretty much it. That's my whole experience with this first dose of the COVID vaccine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to sign out really soon because I am tired. I feel like I'm running out of breath talking. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next video. I'll give you guys an update if I think one is necessary. If one isn't necessary, then yeah. But I'll be back for the second dose for sure. I'll give my whole update on how I felt about that. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you all. Goodbye. So I just finished editing the video, and I realized that I forgot to mention one more thing. I mean, which everyone knows already, but it should be worth mentioning that everyone's going to have a different reaction to this vaccine. My wife got the vaccine. She got the first dose probably like almost 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, something like that. And she had none of the symptoms that I'm having besides the hurt arm. Like she was completely fine aside from her arm hurting. So obviously this vaccine is going to work differently for everyone. And yeah, everyone just get the vaccine. Please just get the vaccine. If you're considering it, just please get it so we can all return to normal and COVID won't be a problem anymore. I realized after editing, I feel like I was being a little bit down on how I was feeling. Like, obviously I'm going to be feeling a little bit like crap, but don't take that as, oh, I shouldn't get this vaccine. Please go get the vaccine, go get vaccinated, and be healthier and help everyone out so we can all finally return to normal and this whole COVID thing can be over with. Please go get vaccinated. And yeah, I thought I should just throw that in there. But yeah, catch you guys later.